Doing Bachelor of Education, basing on majoring on English language and history. Professionally, I want to be a teacher and basically teaching English language and history. Actually, I'm very happy to be at the university. It's a very long story with a lot of challenges to be a successful person, to be here to who I am today. Actually, I started my primary school at Parents Primary School in Arusha, and also I completed in 2009, and yet then I joined secondary school from 2010 to 2013 at Arusha Day Secondary School. In 2014, I joined my advanced school at Magadini High School, and then I completed in 2016. Then after that, I joined a university here at Tumaini University in 2016, and I'll complete it in this year in 2019. Actually, it will be on August. I'll complete my study. To hear who I am today is all the roots of WCY Tanzania. I've grown up under WCY Tanzania since I was in Form 3. It was when the WCY was introduced here in Arusha, Tanzania, when I was in Form 3 by our coordinator, Mr. Ridhiwan. And at that time, it was like an amazing project because we were supposed to sensitizing on our rights because we were children. So we were supposed actually to sensitizing on what we have. Actually, we were supposed to sensitizing children's rights. And at that moment, actually, we were children also. So we were defending our rights as children at that time, but also looking the right as for other children in the society. When you look on the backward of the society, many children's their rights are violated. And when you find out these situations are also influenced by the parents and the people in the society. And also this is because the parents, the people in the society are not aware of anything about the children's rights. They're not aware of anything about the rights of children. This is the most effective to us. But we were taught to make different artifacts, like making bracelets, the one we wear on our hands. We make other necklace, others were taught to make earrings, and for that time we were few in our groups, but as the groups were grown and how we were motivated to do these different works, this is how different children engage themselves in this group. It was difficult because my parents, actually, especially my father, he is difficult to understand. So he was like complaining, hey, what kind of a business do you want to do? What kind of activities do you want to do? Are you crazy or something? But I just told him that, Daddy, I just need to do these kind of things because maybe it can help me in my life. You never know. Sometimes today and tomorrow, but also I just try to tell him that, Daddy, I feel fine if I want to do these things because they are kind of things that I will need for myself, and maybe you won't be present, Mommy won't be present, then where will I get these things? So I just decided to start these kind of things so that I can get my small stuff like school stuff, for example, exercise books, pens, pencils, socks, and other school uniform. It was actually nice because he just agreed, and I started to do these kind of the things. But the challenges came up when I was supposed to shift to go to my guardians, who was my aunt, and to continue with these activities to my aunt's place. Actually, it was difficult. All thanks goes to WCY East Africa and W West Africa. All of us, let's keep sensitizing children's rights. Let's all of us keep mobilizing on the rights. Let's change the society. Let's change the mind and the perceptions of people in the society on the rights of children. We find a lot of children are in the street. We find the children on the move. We found their rights are violated in the society, but no one to defend their rights, but no one to claim, no one to rise up basing on their rights. No one is there to talk for them. Then let us WCY here in Tanzania, WCY in Kenya, WCY in Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Zimbabwe, and the WCY in Senegal and West Africa, all countries in West Africa and East Africa. Let's talk about the children's rights. Let's keep talking about the children's rights and defending their rights. Let's let's remember that today's children are the children who are supposed to become the president of tomorrow, are the ones who are supposed to become the prime ministers of tomorrow, are the ones who are supposed to become the leaders of tomorrow. We are carrying the children as the leaders of our tomorrow's nations and of our today's nation as well. Let's keep sensitizing on their rights. Let's talk about their education. Let's talk about their social life. Let's talk about their rights to do different things in the society. We are the ones to talk to them as WCY organizations, as CYVC, as Tanzania, as Kenya, as Uganda. Let's gather as one, because we are only one. AMWCY, I know we can support us. I know by working together as one we can do something better. Thank you very much.